If there's one person in history who divides opinion like no one else, it's this man, Thomas Cromwell. As King Henry VIII's right-hand man, he changed Britain forever. Severing contact with the Pope to make the king head of the church, plundering monasteries, and even conspiring to execute Anne Boleyn. I'm historian Tracy Borman. In this series, I'm exploring the rise and fall of Thomas Cromwell. He came from nowhere, making enemies of the aristocracy to become Henry VIII's henchman. I think it's fair to say I'm pretty much obsessed with Thomas Cromwell. I have a copy of his portrait in my house. I even named my dog after him. And that might seem a bit strange because he's gone down in history as this great scheming villain. But actually, I think a lot of that reputation is down to this painting. He's staring straight ahead. He looks quite menacing. But I don't think that's the case. I think Cromwell wanted to be shown where he so often was, at work on the king's service. This is Cromwell at the peak of his powers, and it's how he wanted to be seen. What I really want to do in this series is to find out what made him seek his fortune, better himself. What was it driving him on? Was it just the lure of power, or was there something else behind it? To find out, I'm drawing on brand new evidence. How was the information gathered? That shows how Cromwell edited documents to keep favour with the king.
Really see very clearly the edge here.
And I'll examine how he took back control of the church in England.
The name of the Pope had to be removed.
Oh yes, it's crossed out.
And replaced by Rex Henry.
I'm following in Cromwell's footsteps to investigate his rise and fall, to discover how his brilliance revolutionised the conventions and norms of the Tudor world.